4 Black Power members have been jailed for killing a rival gang member on the front lawn of his Wanganui home in broad daylight. Kevin Nayana Ratana, also known as Kastro, a patched Mongrel Mob member, was shot dead in the Castlecliff area of the city on the morning of August 21, 2018. Black Power members Damien Shane Kuru Gang President and Sergeant-at-Arms Gordon Anthony Runga appeared before Justice Rebecca Ellis in the High Court at Wanganui for sentencing. Ratana, who performed rap music under the name Kastro, was in a relationship with a woman who lived in the Castlecliff area, about 300 meters from the Black Power headquarters where Kuru lived. Kastro didn't even try to hide his presence, and that was unacceptable to the Black Power members. On the morning of August 21, 2018, 4 men set off on foot from the gang headquarters, and more in cars. The group had 2 shotguns. The men on foot were shouting gang slogans and saying they wanted to kill Kastro. His car parked outside his partner's house was then attacked, and he came a couple of steps out the door of the house before being shot in the neck, killing him instantly. The Crown said it was Runga who used a shotgun firing solid slug ammunition that killed Kastro. Shotgun pellets were also fired at the house, hitting high on the front. Kastro carried his own small cut-off shotgun, but it was not fired. For the Black Power, the flames had been fanned a week earlier when 2 had seen Kastro in a car and went for him with steel poles. But Kastro emerged from the car with a shotgun and the 2 had fled, humiliated. Black Power slogans were shouted at night outside the house where Kastro stayed, but he didn't buckle. Although there were now only 2 men on trial, others had pleaded guilty to manslaughter charges, and 1 had pleaded guilty to murder. For Kuru, lawyer Paul Keegan said Kuru's defense was that he had nothing to do with the shooting. And by nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. Not there, took no part in it, and knew nothing about it until after it happened, Keegan said. The Crown's theory was that because Kuru was the president he must have ordered the attack, but there was no evidence of that, he said. Instead, the evidence would be that the day after the shooting he was very angry, and demanded to know what had happened and who was responsible. For Runga, lawyer Kerry Parkin said the case for Runga was that he was not present at the shooting, either on foot or in one of the cars, did not have a firearm and did not discharge any. Over the 6 weeks trial, 120 witnesses will testify, including eyewitnesses, police staff, scientists, gang experts, and a Black Power member who was involved in the killing but has been granted Crown immunity in exchange for testifying. There was heightened security outside the courthouse, police and court security, for both sessions as patched members of the rival factions taunted each other with gang slogans from across the road. Kastro's mother told the court she had forgiven the men who killed her only child because no matter how angry she was, she didn't want the hurt and pain. Justice Ellis sentenced Runga for 7 years jail. And Kuru was sentenced for 5 years and 2 months.